has come to my attention that not everyone on here may know what a cryptid is.
The paranormal chick here. When we talk about investigating the paranormal, hinting at a world that runs alongside ours that we very rarely get to see, it's because of videos like this. This witness captured an unidentified cryptid. He was recording what looks to be like some being walking along the beachfront. Now, the question is, what is this? It almost looks like an elf, maybe something demonic. Who knows? But take a look and tell me what you think.
They say that there are like little people living in the jungle.
Yeah, like a dwarf.
Like dwarfs.
Yeah.
Is that here too?
Yeah. These are the ones.
That's them? Have you seen them before?
Yeah.
You've seen them?
Yeah, the representative of the dwarfs.
They look like people or what?
They look like people.
What do they do?
They kill people. We don't see them very often. When
Little-
you go to the jungle and if it is very quiet, then you can see them running around.
Whatever, you've seen them too? Everyone sees them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the most horrifying creatures in the cryptid world is what's known as the rake. The rake, or crawler, depending on who you ask, is a bipedal humanoid creature with extremely sharp claws, which is where it gets its namesake from. Accompanying those sharp claws are the telltale glowing eyes that set this creature apart from other cryptids and the rest of humanity. This footage comes from a YouTube channel called NVTV, and like most sources when it comes to spooky clips like these, there really isn't one. There's not really a special, genuine source that I can point to show whether or not this footage is indeed real footage. However, a big takeaway to take away from this footage is the fact that whatever this creature is, when it turns and faces its head towards the camera, its eyes glow. The reason why this is special is the fact that humans' eyes do not glow. So if this is a person faking this, like if it's some lanky, skinny dude crawling on all fours, it doesn't really explain the glowing eyes. Humans do not have the reflective structure in the eyes that would help, say, a cat or a dog see better in the dark. So if this is a human, this is very strange.
Steady. I go missing in the next few hours, know that it's because I'm sharing this picture with you and with the world. I took this picture yesterday. I was up in the mountains and I saw a craft, this orb, flying through the sky, no propulsion, going so fast, and jets were chasing it, and it crashed into the ground, and it flew up dirt all around, and it made this crater, and this is it right there. It was copperage of color. It did change colors. It changed silver, and then after a while, it changed to a red, it was pretty sweet, the red color. I actually really like that color. But I started taking this picture, and then all of a sudden, all these Suburbans and Escalades and one H2 Hummer showed up, and I hid behind a rock, and they looked like governmenters, and they were checking it out, and they didn't see me. But then I sent this picture to a bunch of friends, and it disappeared out of our text threads. We are not alone. This was something that I don't know any government that could build an object like this, but I'm sharing this out, and if I go missing, please come to my house and take care of my creature critter pets before they starve to death.
And it's moving. What is that?
This new, deeply unsettling footage comes from a woman in North Carolina. She owns a rural property out there and has multiple security cameras mounted around her house. She has one on the front of her home, one on the side of her home, and one on the back of her home. Well, this late October night, two of her cameras would record something that will send chills down your spine. A pale, emaciated creature is seen crawling around in her backyard. Her side camera also catches it. It runs quickly and jumps off a wall-like structure. The way this thing moves, the way it looks, we can tell it's not human. It's too skinny, too pale, too otherworldly looking. The homeowners said they arrived home this night and noticed some movement in the distance by their tree line. They got a quick glimpse and they couldn't tell what it was from their angle. Not really thinking much of it though, they decided to check their cameras anyways, and they were completely shocked. I mean, look how long its limbs are as it walks. It's the definition of disturbing. So could these kinds of creatures be roaming and multiplying in North Carolina? The uptick in sightings is making many believe so. But what even is this thing? A rake, a pale crawler, a skinwalker?
This cryptid here and this documentation, which a field camera was used, it was seen in an area, and a colleague of mine from a major university set up a field camera, and this is what they got. Now, this is known as a rock person or rock people. They can eat rock. They're found around cliffs, large boulders. They are real. And other colleagues of mine from some major universities, we testify that this is a real documentation. This is a rock person indeed.
This video was taken by a home security camera mounted in a homeowner's backyard. Taken on January 16th, 2023, everything seems peaceful at first, but then the camera picks this up. As we take a look at the back wall, a pale humanoid creature is seen. It's attempting to climb up over this wall, but then it suddenly drops and hides behind the wall. The creature moves too fast to be a human. But when we look closer here, we can see it's pale and skinny with dark sunken eyes. This is why people thought it was a cryptid creature called the rake. The rake is a supposedly skinny, pale, elongated creature. It has sharp claws and it's said to terrorize people. It's said that these creatures usually reside within the woods. But anyways, whatever this was in the footage, it seemed to leave for good as no other updates or clips were released.